Again, first to 100 wins. Lacey is there for the Geniuses, and the Geniuses win the tip-off. Davion Johnson of the Soul, who we've seen quite a lot, almost won it. Now here's Mayo, passing it top of the key to Deon Braithwaite, who is back on the team. He's wearing number 4. Here's Braithwaite. Walker sets the screen. He's a new one as well. Here's Simmons, the point guard for the Geniuses. Back to Mayo. Mayo finding the cutter. Walker! And he loses the ball. And he kicks it out. Here's Simmons. Simmons driving. Now he backs it out. Simmons trying to find Mayo. He gets it. Drives down the baseline. Here's Lester Mayo looking for his options. Mayo scans the floor. He has Braithwaite. Three-pointer on its way, and it's missed. Rebounded by the Soul. Here's Davion Johnson. Johnson feeds it inside. Oh, what a block by the Geniuses. So here is Mayo. Mayo looking. Finds Braithwaite. Braithwaite. The double comes. Cross-court pass to Simmons. 0-0 the score. Johnson will be guarding Simmons. Screen set by Walker. Kicks it out to Braithwaite on the wing. Braithwaite dribbling the basketball. He feeds it down to the corner. Here's Lacey backing in. Lacey the layup, and he's blocked. Lacey goes back up, and he missed it. Gets his own rebound. Lacey again, and he's blocked. Rebounded by Simmons. Simmons, he misses. Walker, he misses. And Lacey gets it back again. Here's Mayo. Mayo driving. Mayo looking. Gives it to Braithwaite. Braithwaite, the runner, and that's an air ball. Rebounded by the Soul. Here come the Soul. This is Murray. Murray to Johnson, and he has an easy lay-in. 2-0 Soul. So, here is Simmons then, who will run the floor now for the Geniuses. He gives it over to Mayo. Again, Davion Johnson guarding him now. Johnson is a former member of the SoCal Moguls of the TBL. Oh, what a feed inside, and Simmons gets it. Lacey looking like Jokic out there. Now here is Johnson. Davion Johnson. Oh, what a pass by Johnson. And they keep it in play. Three-point pull-up on its way. Bang! Knocked down by Keith Jensen. 5-2 the score. The Soul lead early in this one. So here is Mayo. Mayo putting on the mustard moves. Mayo. Oh, what a move by Mayo. Oh, but he gets blocked by Johnson. It was a great move by Mayo. So Braithwaite will inbound the ball, top of the key here. Lacey clearly has a size advantage here. Braithwaite will give it over to Mayo on the wing. Here's Mayo. Mayo looking to drive. Mayo picks up his dribble, or now he's dribbling. Mayo driving, gives it to Braithwaite. Braithwaite. Lacey driving. Lacey to Simmons. Simmons the three-pointer, and he misses it. Rebound by Walker, and he misses it as well. Now here's Johnson. Johnson running the floor. Oh, good pass by Johnson. It's out to Murray. Demetrius Murray gets it to go. 2. Was that a 2? 3? Okay. So Murray hits the 3, and here's Mayo. Mayo driving, looking, feeds it inside to Walker. The reverse is missed. And it's rebounded by the Soul. Now, here they come again. This is Jensen. Here he goes, puts it up, and he puts it in. Davion Johnson penetrating the paint, making it look a little too easy there. Now, here is Mayo. Geniuses need to score some buckets here and fast. Screen set by Walker. Mayo drives, looking for options. He finds Braithwaite. Braithwaite to Simmons. Simmons, screen set by Braithwaite. And that's tipped, and it will be Geniuses basketball. Soul lead 10-2 as Simmons will inbound the ball for the Geniuses. He will be guarded by Demetrius Murray. Simmons to Walker. Walker looking to back his way in. Walker the double, and he misses the layup. It goes back out to Mayo, but a foul is called, and it will be Geniuses basketball. So, Braithwaite to inbound the basketball. He gets it over to Simmons. Here's Simmons. Simmons driving. Simmons the fadeaway, Jay, and he missed it. Walker gets the board. Walker to Lacey. Lacey the lay, and there it is. Big boy Adam Lacey down below. Now here's Davion Johnson. Johnson feeds it down in the paint. Backing his way in is Keith. Keith flips it in. Keith Jensen. And now it's to Braithwaite. Braithwaite driving. Here's Simmons. Simmons looking for options. He drives. Oh, he finds Walker. He throws it to Braithwaite, and he saves it. but it will be a turnover. Here's Davion Johnson, wide open three-pointer, bang! Davion Johnson from downtown. And the score has ballooned to 15-4. Now here's Mayo, driving down the side. Mayo, and he gets out of it somehow. He's looking for help. He finds Lacey. Lacey, top of the key, gets it out to Simmons. Now here's Simmons. Simmons driving to the rim. Simmons cuts it, and it's a turnover. Here's Davion Johnson. Johnson, oh, and he turns it over to Simmons. Here we go, 1v1 on the fast break. Simmons goes up, and he puts it in. Karan must-see TV Simmons with a highlight play. So, here is Greg Motley. Motley sizing up Lacey. Motley's three-pointer, and he misses it. Rebounded by Simmons. Simmons will now bring the ball up the floor for the Geniuses. Simmons to Braithwaite. Screen set. Braithwaite backing it out. Braithwaite driving. Braithwaite to Lacey. Lacey, pound dribble. Lacey looking for his options. Kicks it out to Simmons. Now they feed it to Walker. Walker backing his way down. Walker the turn. Walker, tough shot, and it's missed. And it is corralled here by the Soul. Oh, and Lacey with some good defense, and it will be Soul basketball. So now, Mayo will take a breather, and Jamal Whaley will check in for the Geniuses. He's one of the new signings. And checking out for the Soul is Greg Motley, and checking in for him is Ricky Dengel. Again, it will be the Soul. It will be San Diego basketball, the Soul's basketball, I should say. Again, the Soul in white, Geniuses in black. So Davion Johnson will run the point, and he'll kick it out to Travell Hector. Travell Hector driving. Hector the fadeaway. Oh, that was pretty. Hector with the nice spin and finish. So here's Braithwaite. Braithwaite splits the D. Braithwaite throws it to Whaley. Here's Jamal Whaley. Wide open three-pointer, and he missed it. Lacey with the board. Here's Adam Lacey backing his way in the paint. Lacey loses it. Walker is there, and he puts it in. Cameron Walker, the former Stanford Cardinal, gets some points on the board. Now here's Johnson. Gets it out to Demetrius Murray. Here's Murray, guarded by Simmons. Keith sets the screen. Pull-up three-pointer from Jensen. Bang! Look at that. Demetrius Murray from downtown. And it is 20-8 in favor of the Soul. Now here's Braithwaite to Simmons. Simmons looking for options. And now it's to Lacey. Lacey, mismatch here. Lacey to Simmons. Simmons a three-pointer. It's missed. Rebounded by Ricky Dengel. And it's out of bounds, but it will be the Soul's basketball. Now here's Keith Jensen. Jensen, no-look pass, and that's going to be an easy layup for the Soul. Demetrius Murray. Now here's Jamal Whaley to Deon Braithwaite. Braithwaite to Simmons. Simmons on the turn. Simmons to Braithwaite. Top of the three-point line. Now to Lacey. Lacey driving. Lacey backing in. Lacey spinning, and Lacey puts it in. Adam Lacey, a beast in the paint. So, here come the Soul. This is Demetrius Murray. Here's Murray, guarded by Simmons. They feed it down below. Here's the mismatch. Hector spins on Whaley, and he kicks it out to the corner. Wide open three on its way. Bang! Keith Jensen from downtown. And now here's Jamal Whaley. Whaley to Simmons. All the way back to Whaley. Here's Whaley. Whaley. Here's the double team. Whaley looking for help. Whaley throws it up, and Lacey gets it. Lacey the spin, kicks it out. Wide open three for Braithwaite, and he missed it. Walker's there. Walker the tip-in. Mr. Cameron Walker. Full court pass to Keith. That boy Keith, the Euro step, and he puts it in. Keith Jensen. 27-12. Now here's Cameron Walker. Walker to Lacey. Lacey backing his way in. Lacey puts it up, and he puts it in. Adam Lacey again. 27-14 Soul. Here's Davion Johnson. Johnson, guarded by Braithwaite in the corner. Johnson feeds it inside. The give and go. Johnson. Oh, what a play. Davion Johnson. Well, he was good with the Suns. He was good with the Moguls, and he still is good. So here's Whaley. Jamal looking for his options. Whaley driving. Jamal Whaley. The fadeaway J. Tough shot, and it's missed. Rebounded. Oh, and it's going to be Geniuses basketball. So Adam Lacey will take a breather for San Diego Geniuses, and Rasheed Edmund will check in for him. 29-14 the score. Soul lead. Now Travell Hector will give it to Edmund. Now here's Deon Braithwaite. Braithwaite. Oh, look at that by Braithwaite. Kicks it out. Rasheed Edmund for three. Bang! Book it! Rasheed Edmund from downtown. Here's Davion Johnson, guarded by Braithwaite. Johnson looking to penetrate the defense. Johnson driving. Johnson. Oh, my God. Davion Johnson. He can't miss. Now here's Jamal Whaley to Rasheed Edmund. Here's Rasheed. Rasheed driving baseline. Rasheed. Look at him go. And it's turned over. Jensen has it. And now here he comes. He's looking to dunk. Oh, the jam. Demetrius Murray with some authority. And now Jamal Whaley will bring the ball up the floor for San Diego. Oh, look at that. Now he passes it to Braithwaite. Cross-court pass. Edmund the three-pointer. Book it! Rasheed Edmund from downtown. Now here's Demetrius. Oh, and he's stripped. And here comes Deon Braithwaite. 1v1. Braithwaite to Simmons. Simmons puts it in. Lefty, loosey layup. Now here's Johnson. 33-20, the Soul lead by 13. What can Davion do? So here is Johnson. Oh, look at that move. Johnson looking. Johnson, he puts it up and he misses it, but he gets his own rebound and puts it in. Davion Johnson refusing to miss the ball. Well, misses basket and follow up, I should say. Now here's Simmons. Simmons. He's being guarded heavily there by Murray. Now it's Braithwaite. Here's Walker. Walker, the three-pointer. High arcing shot off the glass. It falls to Murray. I'll give Rasheed that rebound, though. Now here is Rasheed. Edmund squaring up. Edmund. Oh, look at this. Edmund. That's a tough three-pointer, and it's off. Rebounded by Keith Jensen. Here's Jensen. Jensen around the back. He looks for Dengel. And, oh, that's going to be a turnover. Or is it? Yep. So it will be Geniuses basketball. And Keith Jensen will take a breather here for the Soul. He's been doing well. Simmons takes a breather for the Geniuses. And Mayo is checked back in. So Walker will inbound the basketball, it looks like, for the Geniuses at this moment in time. Again, folks, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already for more Genius games and highlights. So, here's Jamal Whaley. Whaley will bring the ball out. He picks up his dribble. Cross-court pass. Oh, almost stolen. And Walker. Here's Walker. Mr. Walker. And he misses it. Rebounded by Rasheed. It's blocked, tapped out. And now here comes Davion Johnson. And he lays it in. Again, a little too easy for Johnson there. Now here's Braithwaite. The score is 37-22. Here's Mayo. Mayo putting on the moves around the back. Mayo driving. Mayo looking. Finds Braithwaite. Braithwaite. Backing off is Johnson. Now he's going to press up a little bit. Screen set by Edmund. Braithwaite to Edmund. Edmund thought about shooting. Now he gets it to Walker. Walker to Mayo. Mayo. Oh, the pump fake. Kicks it out. One more. Braithwaite, a three-pointer. And he misses it. Walker gets the board. Feeds it inside, and it will be Geniuses basketball. So, Mayo to inbound the basketball. Throws it up, and it is to Walker, and he gets it. Walker. Oh, and he's blocked. Rasheed is there, though. Rasheed waiting for jumpers. Rasheed to Whaley. Whaley sidesteps. Whaley penetrates the paint to Braithwaite. Braithwaite's three-pointer. He misses. Walker is there. Walker battling for the boards, and he couldn't come up with it. Now, here is Murray. Demetrius Murray driving. Murray all the way, and he puts it in. Demetrius Murray. So here's Whaley. Oh, and it will be San Diego Geniuses basketball. Braithwaite takes a breather, and Lacey will check in for him. 39-22, the Soul lead. So the Soul looking to press here. Now here's Cameron Walker. Here's Rasheed Edmund. Edmund looking for options. Cross-court pass to Walker. Walker drives. Walker looking. Hop step. Here's Lacey. Lacey's three-pointer. He misses it. Rebounded by Travell Hector. Hector, inside pass. Backing his way in the paint. Here's Ricky Dengel. Dengel with the mid-range money. Walker takes a breather, and Simmons will check in for him. Now here's Edmund. Edmund throws it ahead to Lacey. Lacey to Simmons. Simmons to Edmund. Wide open three-pointer, and he missed it. Rebounded by Whaley. Great effort. Good hustle. To Edmund in the paint. Edmund, the fadeaway J. Tough shot. It's an air ball to Simmons. Now here's Lacey. Lacey driving. Lacey, the hop step. Whaley penetrates. Here's Rasheed Edmund. Top of the three-point line. Now it's Simmons. Johnson guarding him. Simmons driving. Simmons throws it in. Lacey lays it in. So, here comes Murray. Demetrius Murray. He wants to pull up from three. Oh, Demetrius Murray from downtown. Three-pointer is good. And a sub to be checked in. So, Keith Jensen will, and a timeout called by the Soul as they lead by 20. 44-24 the score in favor of the San Diego Soul. We will see you right after the break. Hey, you're doing awesome, man. Yeah, man. I hope so. I hope so. I know. So, Mayo to inbound the ball for the Geniuses after a timeout was taken. He'll be guarded by Ricky Dengel. Or Dengel, excuse me. Mayo. He finds Simmons. Simmons penetrating. Simmons goes baseline, picks up his dribble, finds Lacey. Now here's Lacey to Simmons, the give and go. Simmons pulls up and he misses it. Rebounded by Simmons. He gets his own board. He finds Mayo. Here's Mayo. Mayo driving. Mayo spinning. Mayo looking for options. And he'll... Oh, he's... looks like a travel there. Yeah. Or a jump ball. And it looks like it'll be Geniuses basketball. So, Walker will be guarded by Greg Motley. He finds Lacey. To Walker, give and go. The mid-range J. Oh, it's off. And it will be Soul basketball. Here's Davion Johnson. Johnson, screen set. Johnson, dribbling. Johnson penetrating. The give and go. Great feed. 1-2, and it's missed. Rebounded by Ricky Dengel. Dengel to Jensen, or Murray. Murray, he was looking at Jensen. Screen set. Here's Murray. Murray's three-pointer, and he's off. Rebounded by Cameron Walker. Here's Simmons. Simmons to Mayo. Mayo to Whaley. Whaley looking for his options. Jamal Whaley guarded by Jensen. Whaley driving. Whaley. Oh, look at that move by Whaley. The speed and acceleration. Here come the Soul. Pull up mid-range, and it's a miss. Rebounded by Walker. He gets it out to Simmons. Here's Simmons. Here's the double team. Simmons to Whaley. Here's Jamal. Jamal Whaley to Simmons. Out on the wing. Simmons driving baseline. Simmons. Oh, and he loses the ball, and it will be Soul basketball. Soul lead 44-26. 18-point lead. Davion Johnson with the ball in his hands. So, here is Davion Johnson. Johnson. Back down to Jensen. Feeds it inside. Good feed. Here's Motley. Kicks it out. Here's Ricky. Mr. Ricky. Spinning. Three-pointer on its way, and it's missed. Rebounded by Whaley. That was shot by Murray. Now here's Jamal Whaley. Whaley picks up his dribble. He finds Walker. Walker kicks it out to Simmons. Wide open three-pointer. Bang! Simmons from downtown. That's a three. So here's Demetrius Murray. 10 on 10. Mayo versus Murray. Murray. Here's the switch. Murray driving. Murray all the way, and he misses it, and he calls a foul. So it will be Soul basketball. So, Davion Johnson then. Johnson over to Keith Jensen. Jensen, and he puts it in. Keith Jensen. And Rasheed Edmund will check in shortly for the Geniuses here. Now here is Whaley. Jamal. Here's the double team, and he splits it. Whaley to Mayo. Mayo thought about it, splitting. Mayo driving. Mayo to Lacey. Lacey looking to go up. Lacey kicks it out to Simmons. Simmons the three-pointer. Bang! Simmons from downtown. Now here's Davion Johnson. Here's Johnson. Johnson, and he's blocked. And he'll get his own rebound, but it looks like a foul was called. So, Whaley will take a breather. Lacey will take a breather. Braithwaite and Edmund check back in for the Geniuses. Now, here's Jensen. Jensen through his legs. Jensen crossing up. Jensen around the back. Jensen, and it's one back by the Geniuses. Here's Deon Braithwaite. Braithwaite, cross-court pass. Three-pointer from Edmund. Oh, it's a bad miss. Here's Mayo. Mayo to Simmons. Simmons a three-pointer. He misses. Rebounded by Murray. Here is Demetrius Murray. Demetrius driving. Demetrius all the way. He throws it to the corner. Three-pointer, and it's missed. Rebounded by Motley. Motley goes up with the floater, and Walker gets the board. Now, here's Mayo. He gives it to Simmons. Simmons to Braithwaite. Here's Deon Braithwaite. Braithwaite looking to drive. Braithwaite all the way, and he misses it. Good take, though, by Deon Braithwaite. Here's Greg Motley. Motley to Johnson. Johnson, oh, what a feed to Motley, and he couldn't finish it. It's backed out. Motley saves it. Here's Murray. Murray to Johnson. Johnson. Simmons guarding him out on the wing. Oh, look at that move by Johnson. Johnson, and he loses the ball, and he's a little upset that no one made a cut. Here's Mayo. Mayo with some mustard on it, and he missed the layup. Now here's Davion Johnson. Feeds it inside to Motley. Motley, and he puts it in. Edmund to Walker. Here's Mayo. Mayo, oh, around the back. Mayo looking. Mayo, and he's blocked by Jensen. Now here's Johnson, and he'll have an easy slam. And Mayo wants a sub. 48-32 Seoul. And it looks like Travell Hector will check back in. So. Simmons to inbound the ball for San Diego. Here's Walker. Cam Walker driving. Walker back out, and Simmons will retain possession. Here's Edmund. Rasheed spinning. Rasheed driving around the back. Rasheed looking for options, and he finds Simmons down the baseline. Here's Simmons. Simmons, that's a tough shot, and it's off, and it's rebounded by the Soul. Here's Davion Johnson. Johnson, and he lays it in easy. So, here's Simmons. Seoul have reached 50 points. Here's Walker. Walker, the hop step. Whaley, thought about the three, decides not to, and he dribbles in the paint. Whaley all the way. Good acceleration there from Jamal Whaley. Now here is Travell Hector. Hector driving on Whaley. Hector, he could have had a reverse layup, but he decides to kick it out. Here is Jensen. Jensen, one more, the three-pointer, and it's missed, and it will be rebounded by the Geniuses. Here is Rasheed Edmund. Edmund to Simmons. Simmons, the feed to Braithwaite. Braithwaite to Walker. Walker, a three-pointer. Bang! Cameron Walker from downtown. So here is Demetrius Murray. Mr. Murray. Murray looking to drive. Murray penetrating. Murray all the way. The circus shot won't go, but he was fouled. And Lacey will check back in for San Diego Geniuses. He checks in for Cam Walker. And it looks like Ricky Dengel will check back in as well. Now here is Jensen. Keith Jensen with the ball in his hands out on the wing for the Soul. Jensen driving. Jensen, the fadeaway J. Oh, he tried to bank it in, but it wouldn't go. Now here's Braithwaite. He gets it to Jamal Whaley. Whaley over to Braithwaite. Braithwaite, one more to the corner. Back to Braithwaite. Here's Simmons. Simmons penetrates. Simmons, and it's out of bounds. Last hit by Jensen. So, here is Keith Jensen. He'll give it up, and Braithwaite will take it out for San Diego. So, Braithwaite finds Rasheed Edmund. Edmund, screen set. Johnson guarding Edmund. Johnson still guarding Edmund. He feeds it to Lacey. Here's Lacey. Feeds it to Whaley. Dangerous pass. Whaley gets a hold of it. Jamal. Guarded by Jensen. Whaley throws it to Lacey. Here's Lacey. Cross-court pass to Rasheed. Edmund for three. Book it! Rasheed Edmund from downtown. Here's Davion Johnson. Johnson, the spin-a-rooney. Johnson looking for his options. Johnson driving. Johnson, he makes it look so easy when he penetrates the paint. Whaley to Braithwaite. Back to Whaley. Whaley splits the defense. Whaley, hop step, kicks it out. Rasheed Edmund for three, and he misses. Rebounded by Jensen. Johnson looking to push it here for the Soul. Johnson all the way, Davion Johnson. So, here is Braithwaite. So, and it's stolen away. And Davion Johnson, one-on-one, and he lays it in. Now they get it over to Simmons. Simmons for San Diego. Simmons to Rasheed Edmund. Edmund looking to shoot the three ball. Backs out. Cross-court pass to Braithwaite. Braithwaite to Lacey. Lacey backing down, and it will be San Diego basketball. Geniuses basketball, excuse me. 56-40, the Soul lead. Here's Whaley. They find Rasheed Edmund. Edmund looking for options. Edmund to Simmons. Simmons, a three-pointer, and it's missed. Rebounded by Jensen. Jensen drives. Jensen all the way, and he puts it in. Keith Jensen with the penetration. So, here is Jamal Whaley. Whaley looking to drive. Whaley, here he goes. Jamal Whaley with Murray guarding him. Whaley picks up his dribble. They find Adam Lacey. Here's Lacey trying to back his way in. Lacey looking. Braithwaite, his three-pointer. Bang! Deon Braithwaite from downtown. Here's Murray. Murray's three-pointer, and he misses it. Simmons will get the board. Here is Simmons. Simmons, the step-back three, and he missed it. Rebounded by Johnson. So, Johnson will run the point here for the Soul. Johnson driving. Johnson to Jensen. Oh, good hands by Simmons. And it will be Soul ball, but a good poke there by Ron. So here's Davion Johnson. Over now to Murray. Demetrius Murray, screen set by Ricky. Murray for three, and he misses it. Rebounded by Hector. Three-pointer from Jensen, that's missed. Rebounded by Dengel, and the ball's bouncing around, makes his way back to Johnson. He'll take a three, and he'll miss. Rebounded by Rasheed Edmund. Now, here's Braithwaite. Braithwaite to Simmons. Simmons. Oh, he feeds it to Adam Lacey inside, and Lacey just saves it. Now here's Edmund. Edmund looking to drive, and it's stolen away by Murray. Murray throws it ahead to Johnson. Johnson! Oh! Davion Johnson with the jam. The athleticism of Davion Johnson never ceases to amaze. Now here is Braithwaite. Throws it to Simmons. He's double teamed. Simmons trying to get out of it, and it's stolen away. Now here's Murray. Murray feeds it one more to Johnson. Johnson the spin-a-rooney, and he puts it in. Davion Johnson with the layup. So here is Braithwaite to Lacey to Edmund. Edmund the three-pointer, and he misses it. Rebounded by Hector. Hector to Johnson. Johnson, he lays it up, and he misses the layup. And it's rebounded by... He does. And they play on. Now here is Murray. He misses. Rebounded again. Now here is Simmons. Simmons to Braithwaite. Oh, and it's thrown away. 60-43 the score in favor of the Soul. So, here is Demetrius Murray. Murray looking for options. Screen set. Murray over to Hector. Hector feeds it down inside to Ricky Dengel. Dengel, the fadeaway, it's missed. Rebounded by Mayo. Now here is Mayo. Mayo, cross-court pass. Edmund, the lob, and it is a turnover. So here's Johnson. Oh, look at this. Double teamed. Kicks it to Hector. One more. Ricky Dengel for three. He misses it. Jamal Whaley gets the board. Here's Mayo to Cameron Walker. Walker spins, finds Mayo. Mayo to Braithwaite. Braithwaite driving. Braithwaite. And he misses the jumper. Johnson gets the board. Murray in transition. Murray driving. Murray, he misses it. Dengel's there for the putback. Ricky Dengel. Now here's Lester Mayo. Mayo. Oh, and it's stolen away by Murray. Here's Murray. Walker fouls him. It doesn't matter. He puts it in. Timeout. Timeout. So, timeout called by the Geniuses. They trailed the Soul by a score of 64-43. We'll see you after the break. What a take. So we return from the timeout here at the Play-by-Play Production Center in San Marcos, California. The Geniuses have their five in Edmund, Whaley, Simmons, Walker, and Mayo. The Soul have Jensen out there on the floor. Hector's out there as well. Johnson, Dengel, and Motley are the five on the floor for the Soul. Murray takes a break. So, here is Dengel. He gets it to Whaley. Mayo looking for options. Mayo, screen set by Walker. Mayo still surveying the court. Now he'll get it out to Cameron Walker. Walker driving. Walker to Mayo. Mayo the layup, and he missed the shot. And here comes Davion Johnson. Johnson, easy lay-in for Motley. So here is Whaley. Jamal Whaley looking for options. Whaley, the triple team comes, and he gets it out to Simmons. Simmons to Jamal Whaley. Whaley driving. Whaley splitting the defense. Whaley looking. Whaley puts it up. He puts it in. Jamal Whaley taking on the whole team. Now here's Davion Johnson. Johnson, he pulls up from three, and he misses it. Whaley gets the board. A rare miss, it seems, from Johnson. Here's Jamal Whaley. Whaley driving, backs it back out. Whaley, oh, look at that move. Look at that move. And he lays it in. Jamal Whaley put Ricky Dengel to sleep, but he needs a sub. So, here is Hector. Hector driving. Hector looking. Cross court to Keith. Jensen for three. And he misses it. Rebounded by Cam Walker. Now, here is Mayo. Mayo to Walker. Walker. Oh, and that pass was telegraphed really by Johnson. Here's Davion. Feeds it to Ricky Dengel. Now it's out to Greg Motley. Motley in the corner. Cross court to Hector. Hector to Johnson. Johnson looking for his options. Here's Greg Motley. Motley. Motley to Dengel. Dengel to Johnson. Johnson, he'll take a three-pointer. Oh, he gets it to go. Davion Johnson. So here is Simmons to Edmund. Edmund to Jamal Whaley. Oh, and he loses the ball. And the Soul will have possession. Oh, it comes off his back. And now here's an easy lay-in for Jensen. So, Braithwaite checks in for Jensen. Here is Mayo. Gets it over to Braithwaite. Braithwaite to Simmons. Simmons penetrating. Simmons! Oh, what a move! And Simmons puts it in. 71-49 Soul. Here's Johnson. Feeds it to Greg Motley. Motley, the fadeaway J. Oh, it's a bad miss off the glass. Now here's Mayo. Looking to penetrate. Mayo. Finding Simmons. Simmons. Guarded closely by Murray. Screen set by Walker. Oh, and it's tipped. And here comes the fast break to Murray. Murray, and he misses it. Batted it back out to Motley. Motley, he'll take the three-pointer, and he'll bank it in. Greg Motley from downtown. 74-49. Here's Mayo. Mayo driving. He loses the ball. It's a turnover. Now here's Greg Motley to Hector. Hector to Motley. Motley, and he misses it. Rebounded by Motley. Feeds it to Hector. Hector to Keith. Keith blocked. The ball's bounced around, and here comes Simmons. Johnson's waiting for him. Simmons takes the three, and he makes the three. So, here is Jensen. Over to Hector. Hector putting on the moves. Mr. Hector blocked by Walker, and he calls a foul. So, it will be Soul basketball. Johnson to inbound. He'll give it to Murray. Murray to Jensen. Jensen driving. Jensen all the way. Kicks it back out of Murray. Murray drives. Penetrates. Good defense by Simmons. Oh, better defense by Murray. Murray goes up and he's fouled. Soul basketball. So, Lacey will check in for Edmund. Here is Jensen. Keith Jensen to inbound the basketball for the Soul. Jensen, and Johnson was fouled by Simmons there. So, here's Jensen to Johnson. Johnson, Simmons playing close defense on him. Here's Johnson. Johnson, feeds it inside, and Johnson turns it over. Walker with the steal. Here's Braithwaite. Braithwaite to Lacey. Lacey to Mayo. Mayo shoots a three-pointer, and he's off. Rebounded by Jensen. Here's Murray. Murray, look at this. Murray, the reverse lay-in. And here's Lacey to Deon Braithwaite. Braithwaite to Simmons, good pass. Simmons takes the three-pointer, and he misses it. Walker with the rebound. Walker to Lacey, and he lays it in easily. 76-54 Soul. Here is Jensen. Jensen backing his way down. Cross court to Johnson. Johnson penetrates, and Johnson throws it down. Davion Johnson again. Here's Simmons. Simmons. Simmons to Lacey. Good read by Johnson. Stolen, and here come the Soul. Here is Jensen. Crosses it to Motley. Motley with the floater, and he misses it. Rebounded by Murray. Murray. Hector. Missed. Lacey with the board. Now, cross-court pass here to Jamal Whaley. Whaley, and he missed it. And it looked like a goaltend there. And no goaltend, apparently. So, unfortunately for Jamal, it won't be a goaltend. So, it will be Seoul basketball. So, Winston Durrell checks in. It froze. But I don't know if it's just here. Okay, cool. So, Jensen hits the three-pointer. And Walker has the basketball for San Diego Geniuses. And it's stolen. And Durrell comes back with it. Here's Coach Winston Durrell. Here's Lacey. Back to Coach Winston. Winston will lay it in. So Coach putting on the moves. So here's the double team. Murray splits it. And it is won back by Murray. Murray looking for options. Kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson. Oh, look at that feed to Jensen. Jensen's three. Oh, it's good. Jensen hits the three-pointer. Now here's Durrell to Cameron Walker. Here's Walker. Walker, and he loses the ball. And it will be Seoul basketball. So, here is Johnson. Okay. Johnson, he takes a three-pointer, and he makes it. Of course he does. So, here's Jamal Whaley. Whaley splits the defense. Whaley to Lacey. Lacey driving. Lacey, the Euro step to Walker. Walker's three-pointer, and he banks it in. Swish, nothing but net from Cam. 84-59 the score. Here's Murray. Hector. Motley, his three-pointer. Oh, it's an air ball, and it's rebounded by Braithwaite. Cross-court pass to Winston Durrell. Here's Murray. Or Whaley. He hits a three. Jamal Whaley from downtown. Here's Davion Johnson. Johnson. Oh, and Durrell steals it from Johnson. Oh, and it's blocked by Johnson. So, Johnson makes up for it. Motley shoots the three, and he misses it. So here's Whaley. Whaley looking. Whaley to Braithwaite. Braithwaite cross-court to Walker in the corner. Here's Cam. Cam, Mr. Cam Walker, and he puts it in. 84-67 Seoul. Here's Murray. Demetrius Murray. Crossing to Hector. Hector, the pull-up three-pointer, and he misses it. Rebounded by the Geniuses that time. So, here's Whaley. Whaley kicks it out. Three-pointer on its way. Oh, it's a bad miss. And it's rebounded by the Seoul. Here they come. Alley-oop to Johnson. Oh! Davion Johnson throws it down. Here is Braithwaite. Braithwaite. Cross-court pass. Stolen by Hector. Here's Hector. Hector throws it up, and it's put in by Murray. So, here is Jamal Whaley. Whaley crossing it over. In the corner, three-pointer missed. Rebounded by Adam Lacey. Lacey looking for his options here. Edmund, Lacey calls for it. Lacey on the turn. Lacey the Euro step, and he misses it. Gets his own rebound and puts it in. Adam Lacey, 86-69 Seoul. Here is Jensen. Jensen driving. Jensen, he loses the ball, but it was poked out by Braithwaite last. Yeah, Lester said to just keep going. It's frozen at the minute. He tried to fix it, though. So Hector will inbound the ball for the Soul. Hector throws it up to Murray. Oh, he missed the jam. And Lacey, he needs some help. He finds Braithwaite. Braithwaite to Murray. Murray, the pull-up J, and he misses it. Rebounded by Hector. Hector, look at the acceleration by Hector. And he puts it in. Here's Coach Winston Durrell. Winston loses the handle, gets it back. He kicks it to Rasheed Edmund. Oh, and Rasheed lost the handle. It will be Soul basketball. Dengel checks in for Motley. Now, here's Davion Johnson. 88-69 the score. Now, here's Jensen. Mismatch here. Jensen backing it out. Jensen, and he missed it. Rebounded by Lacey. Here's Edmund on the fast break. 1v1. Rasheed, and he loses the ball. But it looks like it'll stay here. Geniuses basketball. So, Whaley will inbound the basketball. Jensen will be guarding him. Here's Whaley to Braithwaite. Braithwaite to Rasheed Edmund. Edmund, a hand in his face. Edmund surveying the court. He'll drive on Johnson. Here's Rasheed spinning, taking it all the way. Oh, look at that. Great stuff from Rasheed Edmund. And here is Ricky Dengel the other way with the lay-in. So here is Jamal Whaley. 90-71 the score. Soul lead. Whaley to Winston Durrell. Here's Coach. And he turns the ball over. Now here's Murray. Murray flying high and throwing it down. Here's Winston Durrell. Out to Rasheed Edmund for three. Missed. Rebounded by the Soul. And oh, Rasheed took a fall there. So, Winston Durrell will inbound the ball here for San Diego. Throws it ahead for Lacey. Here's Lacey. And he's fouled, and he'll get the bucket to go as well. 92-73 Soul. They'd need 8 more points to win. Here's Davion Johnson. Oh, and he slipped. Geniuses basketball. So, Jamal Whaley to take it out for San Diego. Here's Jamal Whaley. He gets it to Deon Braithwaite. Braithwaite to Lacey. Lacey backing his way in. Adam Lacey looking, kicks it out. Three-pointer on its way from Whaley, and it's missed. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Davion Johnson flying down the floor. Davion Johnson, and he's rejected by the rim that time. Now here's Winston Durrell. Durrell, cross-court to Braithwaite. Braithwaite, one more to Lacey. Lacey, the pull-up three-pointer, and it's missed. Rebounded by Demetrius Murray. Here's Mr. Murray. Murray, the feed to Dengel. One more to Jensen, and he misses the layup. Batted out by Lacey. Here's Rasheed Edmund. Double team comes. He finds Durrell. Durrell to Whaley, to Lacey. The lay-in, and he puts it in. Here is Murray. Murray driving, and he loses the basketball. Geniuses ball again. So Simmons will check in for Whaley. 92-75 the score, Soul lead. So here's Durrell to Braithwaite. Braithwaite shoots the three. Bang! Deon Braithwaite from downtown. So here is Davion Johnson. Again, formerly of the SoCal Moguls of the TBL and the Chula Vista Sons of the ABA. Here is Murray. Murray. Jensen with a hand in his face, and he knocks it down. Keith Jensen knocks down the three. Cross-court pass to Deon Braithwaite. Braithwaite over to Durrell. Winston Durrell shoots, and he misses. Gets his own board, and he puts it up, and he missed it. Rebounded by the Soul. Now here is Ricky Dengel. Ricky driving. Ricky all the way, and he misses the layup. Now here's Simmons, waiting for the rest of the team to show up. Here's Lacey. Oh, and it is out of bounds. Geniuses basketball. So Simmons to Lacey. Lacey is there. Lacey backing it out. He's out of the paint, and it will be Geniuses basketball. So here is Braithwaite. Braithwaite throws it up to Lacey. Here's Lacey, and he lays it in. 95-80 the score. Geniuses trail by 15. And, oh, it's a steal. And here is Braithwaite. Here is Simmons. Simmons flying. Simmons, the kick out. Oh, he threw it away. So it looks like it will be Geniuses basketball. So they find Edmund. Here's Rasheed backing it out, looking for Braithwaite. Edmund takes the mid-range, and he misses it. And it's a throw ahead to Murray. Here's Murray. Murray throws it down, the high flyer. 97-80. 3 more points for the Soul, and they win the game. Here's Braithwaite. The Geniuses can't give up another basket. Braithwaite. Simmons, his three-pointer. Oh, it's a bad miss off the glass. He gets his own rebound. Here's Durrell. Durrell driving. The penetration by Coach. And Lacey with the putback. So, for the win. And he missed it. Rebounded by Murray. Davion Johnson for the win. And he makes it. So 100-82, the Soul are victorious over the Geniuses today. Davion Johnson with the game winner. So both teams congratulating each other, clapping it up. Well, folks, thank you for joining me tonight. I have been your commentator for the San Diego Geniuses, Joshua Pangan. On camera, audio, and live stream duties is Czarina Villegas. And thank you so much for joining us for this preseason game. We'll see you next time, folks. Peace out. And don't forget to subscribe. Lester, quick word? No, quick.